Hello guys and welcome again to another episode of the Talos Principal Editor tutorial series. In this episode I'm going to show you how to make mines. You know those freaking ball bots which hover around in your level and pretty much fuck you up. Okay, so you see the level extended again. I already did another room, some sandy room with multi-polygon maps inside one mesh, which I showed in the last tutorial, and our level extended pretty much. I think we got this room. We started off with this small room. We extended over here, and over here. So our level is kinda growing, and it's near and more near to the finish. In some episodes we will be done. So I'll show you how to do the mines. Okay, let's get started. First, you need to drag in from the entity list a mine puppet, which is over here. Drag this over here. You see it has a blue box and gives you two warnings. Just ignore those. Go to entity and under puppet params over here, go to browse and locate under content Talos databases puppets. We use the mine.ep. And this basically just brings in the mine. And that's just all if you want a static mine. You see here we got a static mine. It hovers there and it can even kill us. Okay, probably can. So what we now have is a mine which is not moving, but we want to move it. So let's do this by going to the entity list again and dragging in a path marker. So where is it? Let me search. There it is. Drag this in. Move this. And if you rotate it, the arrow is always the direction where this marker goes. But I think if you have a chain of markers, this is equal. So you can just move this where the mine should start. So it should start here. Okay. And then we copy paste this. Use the Alt Vertex Snap tool to because I want them symmetrically. And then we're gonna drag this over here. And basically we got right now this. And no, I don't want to rotate it. And what this basically gives you is a mine which will be changing his way. I already did it again. From here to here, here to here, here to here. And I now rotate this so it's looking in this direction. Copy pasting it again. Putting this to here. And rotating it. And put this over here. And this basically gives a chain of movement actions. So let's create them. First we need to link those chapters, not chapters, path markers together. You can even assign an own color to it if you want. And the next marker is probably even the next marker of the chain. So this one, the first thing, has as next marker. Hold Ctrl Alt and click on the next marker, this path marker. And this path marker, hold Ctrl Alt, has this one. And this one loops so it has this path marker again. Now we created the chain. And then we're gonna go to the mine and go to the first path marker, hold Ctrl Alt and click on the first one. And you see it automatically puts his position at this marker. And now we can start. Let's take a look at the angle which is the most safe. Moves to there, moves to there, and moves diagonal back, cause yeah, it moves diagonal back. And actually this is, I think this is cause you probably, if you want to have this moving there back, then we need another chain. So we need to put this to none. And if it's here, we're gonna copy paste this path marker and put it at the same location as this one over here is. So let's vertex snap this over here and put this at the same location as it is over here. And then we link this one with the next marker to here, and this one with the next marker to here. I think it should be done right now. That this is connected to here. Oh yeah, and you can always rename this if you want. So this is, I don't know, this is the first one. Let's name this path marker 01. That's right. This is the second one. 2. This is the third one, and this is the fourth one. And now they should be organized. So 01 to 02, 02 to 03, 03 to 04, and 04 to 01. Now they should be more organized, and now he should use the right way. Goes over there, goes over there, goes back to there, and goes back to there. Now he does the way we want it. Okay, that's all for this tutorial. I think this is pretty easy though. You can even put multiple mines on there and do all the stuff. You can even modify this if you go into the mine.ep. You can even change the color, I think, of the rays. I think you can do this in the elimination if we put this to some greenish value. Yeah, wow, that's kinda looking cool. Wow, that's great. I really like this. Maybe I use this in my own campaign too, because this is, I think this is cool. But always remember, don't change the official one. So going ahead and save the official mine EP as a custom version inside inside your own folder, and saving this green mine. So always don't save it as the file. I think those indicators are not used in here, but what if we change this to green? We do. Let's see. I don't know. I want to change the inside, so you maybe need to go ahead and take a look where this is set, which color it has in the inside. I think this is just because you see it has many most of them are from Serious Sam, like seeds, object manipulation. They should be from Serious Sam, because this is not used in any other thing, I think. So then you could probably, I think the body is in the model, and you see the model over here. We got a skeleton, we got the mesh, and we got the animations, and we could add in shader modifier over there. I would do this. So you press E to get into the mesh editor, and take a look at the layer. We've got 3 polygon maps. We got the core, and the core is set to red over here. So we now can go ahead and put this to green, but the problem is this will also put this inside in the normal model, and we need to save the model again. So maybe we could solve this via a shader modifier, which is base color. The question is, if we set the base color over here, we should not be able to control this anymore, and we don't even have shader modifiers over here. So you probably need to save this as a separate. Let me show you. If you go over here and put the color to green, go again. Okay, that's probably not the best idea I had. It's some kind of green. Maybe it has another element which puts this red. I don't know. It should be green. Oh yeah, because this has a base texture. If we put the base texture to none, it should work. Yeah, you see. Okay, but remember, closing always gives you the dialog, and then you can uncheck what you don't want to save, and we don't want to save the original ones. Then yes, and then you can close the level, open it again, and this has a selection where you can actually select what you want to save. So original wines with red one, because we don't save this as I think. Oh yeah, because it's actually also part of the mine laser rendering.rsc, so you need to save this as an own file too. But I think you get this point what I wanted to show, that you can always modify this and even other entities too by just modifying those params. I hope you like this tutorial. Bye.